Long before Donkey Kong was the lovable star of his own games, he was a brutish thug that couldn't keep his hairy hands off women. Mario's women, to be specific. Mario vs. Donkey Kong Mini-Land Mayhem keeps this tradition alive, continuing the puzzle series that has become a staple of Nintendo's handhelds. If you haven't played a Mario vs. Donkey Kong game before, you guide little robot Marios through a variety of stages, avoiding obstacles by creating platforms or triggering different items. This is puzzle gaming at its finest, and one of the best DS games I've played this year.
Way to go!
Mini-Land Mayhem is adorable. The graphics are sharp, and the tiny mini versions of famous Nintendo characters are delightful. There are a lot of callouts to Nintendo's rich gaming history here, and longtime fans will get a kick out of the illusions. The whole game has a high level of polish, not at all surprising for a Nintendo game. Mario vs. Donkey Kong is more of a puzzle game than a typical Mario platformer. Once you tap on a mini Mario with your stylus, they will start to move on their own, and they won't stop until they've either reached the exit or met their demise. To keep them alive, you'll use the stylus to create things like girders, conveyor belts, warp pipes, and springs to grant them safe passage. As an added twist, once one mini Mario enters the exit, you'll have to get the others in shortly thereafter before the door closes. Furthermore, sometimes you'll find other minis like Princess Peach or Toad that must be led to their own doors. Although this is the third proper entry in the series and the formula is familiar by now, the levels are very clever and expertly designed. It's not usually very hard to simply finish a level, but you're going to have to use your brain to collect all the bonus coins and Mario tokens. Adding to the variety, there are also some very cool boss fights. These take a cue from the original Donkey Kong. You'll have to march your minis up to the gorilla and take him out. These levels are a lot of fun and a nice change of pace. Finally, the Construction Zone lets you create your own levels with an extensive level editor and share them online. Nintendo will even have special contests where they lay down a set of rules, people submit their levels, and the player community votes on the best ones. This online support adds a lot of replay value to the game. Mario vs. Donkey Kong Mini-Land Mayhem doesn't reinvent the Mario vs. Donkey Kong formula, but as the old saying goes, if that ain't broke, don't fix it. Everything from the clever level design, user-generated content, and charming aesthetic make this a must-buy. It's a delightful game that won't disappoint puzzle fans. For more on Mini-Land Mayhem, march on over to IGN.com.